steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Haliburton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 8 points for Tyrese Haliburton. Here's Money. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Oh, he made it, Doris! Wow. He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow. Haliburton for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Haliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so is Detroit, out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Detroit Pistons.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. As we move on, let's get a look at some of the injuries around the NBA.
San Antonio's working through injury issues. When a guy like Wemby is out, the impact is felt around the entire league.
Yeah, the fans in every city coming to watch this kid do his thing.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And the Pacers with possession here. On the court for the Pistons, Holland is out there with Jalen Duren. And there's Money. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Thompson in at the three. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. On the wing, Walker. Indiana again, turning it over. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Money.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Haliburton kicks to Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Asar Thompson. For Indiana, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Ali LaForce is. Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Haliburton for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You know, Doris, Tyrese Haliburton has got to be up there when you think about the top passers in the NBA.
Kev, he's always amongst the league leaders in assists. This guy plays in the perfect system for him. You want to be up-tempo and letting him sort of improvise and master the position. He is brilliant.
And a wide-open look for Walker. Off target from outside.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Money. Another bucket. Wow.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. And here's Haliburton. He's got 11. Takes it inside, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so here is Indiana. Now, Nembhard. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. The shot's good from Haliburton.
And it's just one of those nights with Tyrese Haliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Here's Money. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Money's got 14 points now in the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jackson dishes to Walker. Haliburton outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Haliburton. That doesn't go either for Haliburton.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Nesmith. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 14-4 run.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
1:32 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Haliburton for 3. Indiana again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. To the inside. And Nesmith with the slam.
Boy, you cannot give up that kind of opportunity to Aaron Nesmith. Woo-hoo, finish is close.
He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Haliburton passes to Nembhard. Haliburton in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by
Indiana ball. Substitution on the court.
36 seconds left in the 3rd. Fires from deep. Haliburton, no good.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
And he recovers it. And got it. Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Siakam kicks to Haliburton. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Willis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Gets it off. Oh, big time play.
And he nails it. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love.
Both teams making substitutions here. At the guard positions, Haliburton and Nembhard. Jarris Walker out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
Back door, back door.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Haliburton with the bucket.
Boy, after making 1-3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Here's Money. Good, that's another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And here we go. The Pistons fast break up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Haliburton. Not a lot of room. Takes the 3. Rebound, Detroit.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stat just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Money.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Indiana moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. Here's Nembhard. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And the basket by Money.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Nesmith. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.